Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? Of course, my name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to, of course, a brand new episode of Custom Dinos for LEGO Jurassic World. Of course, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please don't forget to leave a like, but more importantly than that, don't forget, guys, to leave your suggestions for, of course, upcoming episodes of Custom Dinos in terms of what creations would you like to see. So keep them coming, guys. You guys are submitting some absolutely incredible stuff, so keep your ideas coming along. I cannot wait to hopefully eventually, maybe little by little, maybe 1,000 episodes down the line, we'll actually get to every single one of them. Nonetheless, of course, as always, today's going to be quite exciting because we're going to be building 3 custom dinos. One that has been submitted by one of you lovely folks, of course. If you want to submit ideas that are specific with certain DNA, you can do so as well. You can enter down below in the comment section to say something along the lines of, hey Blitzwinger, it would be really cool if you built Sonic as a raptor, and here's the DNA for it. Here's the one that I built. Take a look at it. So that's something that you could also do, and I am more than happy, I guess would be the way to say that. I was just trying to think, what was the expression? How do you usually say that? I'm more than happy to go ahead and feature hopefully as many of you guys as I can over every single one of the episodes as we go down the line. So for today, we're actually going to be featuring something pretty cool, and I'm going to need your help with it. We got Mr. DNA to help us out to actually build the characters, but I'm going to need your help in terms of judgment on how good the character design is. Now again, please, guys, be fair and be nice and don't be mean or anything like that, because today we're actually going to be building something from a game series that I don't know anything about. I mean, sorry, that would be lying. I know very little about, and that is Five Nights at Freddy's. One of the most common submissions is characters from Five Nights at Freddy's. A lot of you guys will say, hey, build, what were the common names that I saw? Freddy, Bonnie, and there's another one. What's the third name that I've seen a lot in the comments? And I completely am blanking right now. I'm really sorry that I'm blanking on that one. I do apologize. But there's another character that has been asked for several times. Well, today, one of you guys actually submitted a design because I don't know anything about Five Nights at Freddy's. I would like to actually play it at some point just because, you know, it's such a popular game series. I would love to at least have played it so that I could discuss with others my thoughts and my opinion on the game, whether or not I think it's good, bad, and so on and so forth. So today, the XV Minecraft sent in a creation for a Bonnie and Freddy. We're going to take a look at only Bonnie. Maybe we'll take a look at a Freddy design down the line. But basically, this is a Dilophosaurus, I believe. Yep, it is a Dilophosaurus DNA, so we're going to go ahead and enter it on in. Now, again, I don't know what Bonnie looks like, so it's going to be up to you guys to let me know, like, in the comment section below, hey, Blitzwinger, yes, that is correct. That looks kind of like Bonnie would, or has some features that Bonnie has. And that would really, really help me out a ton to let me know, like, hey, this is something that is really, really cool, and I like that design quite a bit. I wonder, is Bonnie the bunny? Bonnie the bunny? The bunny? Bunny? That sounded very confusing, but I was trying to say Bonnie, as in B-O-N-N-I-E, is the B-U-N-N-Y, bunny. I know it sounds the same, which is why I had to actually spell it out, but I think you guys know what I mean by that. I hope you do. So nonetheless, let's go ahead and put this thing together. All right, interesting. A blue color, it looks like, is the general idea for this creature. Oh, never mind. There's some red. There's some red popping up. Wait a minute. Did you miss something? I think you missed some of the DNA here for Bonnie because there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's that's interesting because that is not enough. Huh. So that kind of puts us in a bit of a peculiar position because we do not have enough actual characters. There's one character set missing. So I'm going to guess that it's probably red, a red combination. So we need to find something that is red, some type of a combination that is red. I am not even sure what it would be. It doesn't look like anything is changing to become red, no matter how much I keep changing the colors, so maybe it was blue to begin with. So a bit of a fail there. I apologize about that. An anticipated fail, an unanticipated fail. But with that in mind, what that opens up the possibility for is for us to take a look at, instead, Mr. Freddy. So let's take a look at him instead, shall we? So we have GCA, CCT, so kind of a similar start here, or CTT, I guess, is a little bit of a difference there. Then we have GGA, so here we go. Okay, interesting, interesting. I think, from what I recall, I'm pretty sure that Freddy is orange, kind of like brownish orange type of color. I'm not 100% certain, but from what I remember the way that the character looks, I'm pretty sure that that's his colors. And if you'd like to resubmit the design for Bonnie, you are more than welcome to do so. I would love at some point to feature that character as well. And if you have your own renditions, you are more than welcome to do so as well. So there we go. That is Freddy right there as a Dilophosaurus. That is about as terrifying of a Dilo as we've ever seen. So definitely pretty spectacular and something that would spook you out. So there we go. There's our first dino of the day. Our second dino of the day is actually going to be something from the Marvel universe, and that is going to be the Thing. Now, a lot of you guys said that I should do an Ankylosaurus as the Thing, but I thought about it and I was like, for me, I really picture a trike more so as the Thing. I don't know what it is about the character. Like, again, I think because of the rams and the head being a lot more offensive, I think it fits better. I know the Ankylosaurus is pretty good as well. Like, look at it right here, obviously. I don't know, maybe I guess the Ankylosaurus could work as well. I'm not sure. It's so difficult to decide. It really, really genuinely is. You know what? Okay, since a lot of you guys asked for the Ankylosaurus, that's what we'll do. We're going to try to customize the Thing, or an Ankylosaurus, into the Thing. So obviously predominantly orange colors, but there is also obviously a little bit of blacks in there. And if we consider his classic outfit, his classic Fantastic Four outfit, then we have to consider, like, kind of bluish pants as well. So that's something that we got to worry about. Now, of course, if we're looking at the new Thing from the new film that is coming up actually on my birthday, which is kind of crazy, then we obviously would have to go for, I think he doesn't wear anything, does he? Or maybe he wears like black pants or something, but not blue. I'm certain that he doesn't wear the classic Fantastic Four blue. So nonetheless, let's get rocking and rolling. It's clobbering time, which is the catchphrase, of course, for Mr. Thing. So let's see. I'm trying to see what the best head is for this character, and I think we might have had it already. I really think that the body actually looks pretty good. We could maybe go for the Ankylosaurus back because it's a little bit more like a rock. You know, it kind of looks more rock-like, which I guess now makes sense as to why you guys chose this one specifically. I really do see it now. Let's see. If we change the tail from Stegosaurus to Ankylosaurus, I think the Stegosaurus works better because the spikes kind of almost work like, again, another bits and pieces of the rock. So, then we got to get to the coloring side of things, and we got to work with kind of orangey. I think this is about, oh no, wait, I was gonna say that's about as dark as we have, but this one works kind of well as well. So let's try that. Again, it's kind of a mix and match type of process. As we pick colors, we then are going to change colors as well because things are gonna change no matter what. So let's see, I kind of like that. I like the two different hues of orange working together. And then for our third color, we could either go lighter. Actually, I don't mind going lighter and then trying to change the pattern to kind of something that looks more like a rock pattern. Ooh, that kind of looks cool, the cow print. The default print is interesting. That looks very, very fitting. So we might go with that. The pixels are alright. Polka dot's not that great. Speckled is also not that great. I really, really do think that the giraffe print is the best of the bunch. It kind of fits the character motif. So there we go. That is our Ankylosaurus designed to look like the Thing. I think that's a pretty good start. If you guys would like to actually see designs for maybe the rest of the Fantastic Four, that would be cool too. So leave those again in the comments section below. And then last but certainly not least, I know it's been a little while, since we've customized the T-Rex. A lot of you guys have been asking for more T-Rexes to be showcased. And that is why we are indeed going to be recustomizing one of the T-Rexes into Godzilla, or Gojira, as he is originally known. So we're obviously going to try to make him look like Godzilla. So this is going to be an interesting task. I think the best head might be this one because it's very scaly, which when I think of Godzilla, I think of not such a flat body. I think more of a scaly kind of body. So I'm trying to think maybe this kind of would work because Godzilla has those like spiky kind of Stegosaurus bits, those fins on its back as well. So that would work. And then for the tail, oh man, I wish we had I wish we could have like the same kind of fins going on to the tail. But I think we might have to just go with the plain T-Rex tail for this. So there we are. And now we get again into the coloring side of things. Now for Godzilla, it's predominantly darkish greens or maybe different hues of greens. So we're going to start with a base of really dark green because, you know, if you think about it in terms of shading, the bottom, the belly area would always be darker just because the sun wouldn't fall on that area. So obviously it would just naturally be darker. So I think this green is the darkest that we have. I think this one's way lighter, right? Yeah. So we're going to stick with that. And then for our secondary colors, we're going to kind of take a look around what we can do. I don't want to go with something that bright because I think that's just weird looking. This is not bad, actually. What about this? I think these colors kind of clash a little too much, so I think we'll go with this. And then the orangey colors, we need to change to something brighter so that they kind of almost will act like the accents to bring a little bit of life into this. So I think this almost looks like a Ninja Turtle design as well. Ooh, I like that default print. That looks really cool. There's the giraffe print. The leopard print is pretty neat. Polka dots is all right. Speckled isn't. We're definitely not going to go with stars. Okay, so I think my favorites are probably the default because it just looks cool. Then I really do like the this one right here, the leopard print, because I feel like it kind of looks almost like scales, which works because Godzilla has kind of like lizard-like motifs and features. So I think we'll go with this one just because I don't want to reuse giraffe print. We've already used it once. So we'll go with the leopard print. And the default one just looks cool, but it doesn't necessarily have any type of like recognition to look like Godzilla. So I think that this is the one that looks the most like Godzilla. So that's pretty neat. There's the DNA code for that one as well. So with all that being said, now we can get into the summoning side of things, so we will travel our way to the Gyrosphere Valley once again with Mr. DNA. And I know a lot of you guys, have been wondering about whether or not Mr. DNA can actually drive a vehicle. So let's find out, shall we? So we're going to go ahead and summon in a car. Or maybe even a motorcycle. Why not? Or an ATV, I should say. So here's your answer, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed, he can. Yes, there is Mr. DNA riding like an absolute boss through Jurassic World. Yay, there's some Gallimimus or Gallimimus running around. And here is our summoning point. So I hope that we have some success this time in terms of summoning dinos. So let's see. We had an Ancilla Soros, we had a Dilophosaurus, and we had a T-Rex. So I think, first and foremost, for the Dilophosaurus, we can actually summon it right here. So here it is. This is our Freddy. He actually looks really cool. I really like these colors. It's so interesting. When we're in the lab, oftentimes there's designs where I'm like, oh, those colors just don't look good. Like, I honestly, when I looked at that, I was like, it kind of looks really boring and stale. But now that we are out in the sun and everything, it really looks way cooler and more neat than I actually thought it would. And the other cool thing is, look at that, we have the headbutt ability, because of course, Freddy always sneaks across the different cameras to try to spook you. At least I think that's what he does. I'm sorry, again, if I'm saying things about Five Nights at Freddy's that aren't true, that's not intentional. I just never have played the game, so I can't really talk about it in any kind of like, meaningful way. But I think that this looks cool. Whether or not it looks accurate to Freddy, I'm not certain. You guys will let me know, but I think it looks cool. I just think it looks very, very, very neat and awesome sauceum. So with that in mind, we now have two other dinos to summon in. So let's go ahead and jump on over to our Ancilla Soros, the thing. It's clobbering time. Is he in the medium category? I'm not even sure. Yes, he is. All right, here we are. Oh yeah, look at that. That turned out great. All right, awesome. Really, really vibrant, colorful colors here, and very lively. I really like that. And as you can see, we have this kind of clobbering time attack right here. I don't know why the door is closed up. I guess that the game doesn't want us to be running out towards that area, but that's pretty neat. And we also have, of course, the hiding ability right here, so we can actually sneak right past the camera, or not. Apparently not. I guess the game does not want us to sneak right past that because the gates just closed up just like that. So that's pretty sweet. I really do like that quite a bit. I guess the disappearing ability works well as well because it kind of like, how when he would turn back and forth from the thing to not the thing, even though he doesn't have a power-up like the Hulk where he can just go back and forth, but he's definitely turned back into, what's his name? Is it not Ben Reilly? Ben Grimm, right? I'm pretty sure that's his name. His, like, the Thing's real name. So yeah, pretty cool. I really do like that design. Very, very, very cool idea. Thank you guys for that lovely suggestion. And I probably should, maybe next episode, we'll build the other Fantastic Four members. So we'll build the other Fantastic Three, which will be, of course, Mr. Fantastic, Mrs. Fantastic, or Invisible Woman, I should say. And then, who am I forgetting? Human Torch, of course. There we go. All right. So last but certainly not least, it is Gojira time. It is Godzilla time, because it's time to summon in Godzilla. Okay, here we go. There's the big one. Oh, that is awesome. I think we chose very, very, very good colors for it. I think that turned out incredibly cool. Of course, it does maintain its fantastic, lovely roar right there. The very terrifying but yet fantastic roar. Awesome. This guy could like compete against our Hulk T-Rex that we built before, and it would be an epic fight. Imagine Godzilla. We could like customize Indominus Rex to look like Godzilla, and then customize the T-Rex to look like the Hulk, and then those two would clash. Now that would be a fight that everyone would love to see. So I think that this turned out quite well as well. Once again, guys, as always, this will conclude today's episode of Custom Dinos. If you guys have any suggestions or ideas for other designs that you would like to see implemented in the upcoming episodes of Custom Dinos, please do not hesitate to use the comment section down below. On top of that, of course, if you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like. If we could hit 2,000 likes again, that would be absolutely awesome. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone, and have a fantastic day. Woohoo!